Hi everyone, I'm going to do a mini tutorial on the Charlotte Tilbury products that I've just had delivered. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, so you'll have to bear with me. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Laura Geller Speckle Primer all over my skin. So this is really nice because it evens out the skin without making it too shiny and too oily. And just lets the foundation go on so much smoother. I use this for a lot of brides. So now that's done, skin's looking nice and fresh. I'm going to add the Charlotte Tilbury Magic foundation. I've used this before, not for a while, so I thought may as well try it again. So I put it on my hand and apply it to the brush. I've got a feeling this is a little bit on the pale side, because I ordered it online and just guessed, but I can always warm it up with the bronzer later. So what I tend to do is put a bit underneath the eyes, but then we're going to go over with an under eye concealer anyway. I think I need a bit more. And this is quite yellow because I've got quite a lot of yellow in my skin. So Charlotte Tilbury are quite good with the tones of the foundations because this is very yellow based. So I don't get that horrible orange sort of tone to the skin. It sort of blends in really well. It's not too bad actually. So I'm really just buffing it into the skin. I don't tend to like a lot of foundation on my skin personally, but each to their own. Put some on the lips as well. Okay, I probably might be put even more on. And just stipple for a bit of extra coverage. Okay, so that's the foundation. So it gives like a nice sort of satin effect to the skin. Not too shiny, then not too matte. So it's probably, I recommend this for all skin types really, because I've got very oily skin. So you do have to spend quite a bit of time blending. People forget this. They think, you know, you whack it on and that's it, but you do have to really sort of blend into the skin. Because the whole point is it's meant to look like foundation. The whole point is it's meant to look like skin, not like foundation skin. So we've got the base. So I'm going to set that with a setting powder, which I didn't get from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just going to use a Dior one. This is the Dior Forever and Ever Control, because I do have really oily skin. So I'm just going to set this all over. Get rid of any shine that I don't want. So now I'm going to use this new liquid concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. Now this is really interesting. I've not seen anything like this before. It's quite a funny applicator, so I'm guessing you've got to twist it up. Ah, I can see it coming through now, she says. Are we getting anywhere? Oh, finally. Oh, so you can see it's starting to come through. So I'm just gonna, presuming you just sort of blend it underneath. Ah, it's a bit different. I might just use my finger to blend, to be honest. So just tap underneath. It's quite a nice texture actually. It's not too thick. Now that's the right colour for my under eye, so at least I got that right. It's nice because it has a little glow again, but it's not too sticky, and it's not too thick, and it's not too thin, it doesn't cover anything. It's really brightened up underneath my eyes. So I know I pull some god awful faces when I'm doing makeup, honestly. I'm not a professional YouTuber. Ah, I really like that actually. Really nice. I'm not sure on the applicator. I don't see the point of it really, but I might be wrong. I might be using it wrong, I don't know. Right, okay, so we just want to set underneath where I just put that concealer. Just a little bit of translucent powder again. Just takes the shine away. Lovely. Right, so we need some colour on the skin. So, I've heard lots of amazing things about this product. Never actually bought it myself, but this is the Bronze and Glow, and the packaging's just, I mean, look at that, look how stunning the packaging is. It's so nice. So, I'm guessing the dark side is to sculpt the cheeks, and the lighter side is to highlight, so I'm going to start sculpting. So I always sort of tell my clients to make the fish face. So I'm going to go in, and where the natural line is underneath your socket bone, underneath your jawbone. Jawbone? Cheekbone. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? So it's under your cheekbone. It's where when it goes hollow. So I'm just adding it. It gives a nice contour. Very natural. I'm not a fan of heavy contouring, me personally. So now I need to add a bit of colour around the hairline. Tiny bit on the forehead. I always tend to put some on the neck. I put some on the end of my nose because I always think my nose is too long for my face. So if I put some on the end of my nose, it kind of gives that illusion that you're shortening the nose. I think the tone of the bronzer is slightly wrong for my skin. I think I need something warmer. I think it's too pink, so it's kind of giving too much of a cool effect on my skin. But I think that's just my skin. I think for everyone else who's got more of a normal, neutral, cool skin tone, I think it would work really well. I think it's just my skin tone. Right, so let's get some highlighter on the go. So I'm going to use the highlight part, so this one. I'm going to put this just on top of the cheekbone. Oh, this is nice. This is pretty. It's a little bit paler than the one I've got that I use a lot at the minute. I use, look at that. I use Illamasqua OMG, which has got a bit more of a slightly more golden tone. And this isn't, it's golden, but it's more of a champagne, so it's a bit lighter colour. So I quite like this, it's different. Oh, highlighter is just the best thing. I'm going to put some on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to put a teeny bit on my nose. And then some under my brow. My brows are not done yet, by the way. These are just microbladed, so this is what they look like without any makeup on them. Right, let's do, I'm just going to put a bit of brows on. So I just use, the lid's broke off, but it's the Illamasqua Brow Cake. I can't remember the shade because it's disappeared. It's like a mahogany colour. And all I tend to do is I just follow where the microblading hair strokes are and just go over them. Just to add a bit more depth. Because they're fine when you've not got much makeup on, but when you put your makeup on you just need to add a bit more depth to them. Which I prefer it to be that way than when they're too much when you've got no makeup on. That's just silly. Then that's when they look fake. My brows used to take me forever to fill in until I got them microbladed. And now they literally take me not even 2 minutes. Brows done. I don't mess about when it comes to brows. Not anymore. So next, I think to add a bit more colour to the cheeks because I'm looking a bit too browny. I need some colour, so I'm going to use the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Ecstasy. Look at that. So you can see it's like a lighter colour and a darker colour. So I'm going to use the lighter colour first. I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheek. That's better. And then give it a blend. And then I'm going to go with the bolder colour in the middle and the centre. And literally just put that right on the ends. And that's going to give it that nice pop. Oh, quite like that. And then last but not least, I'm going to put the lip colour on. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put a bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. So this is the, oh my god, Bespoke Mascara by Ico. It's the best mascara I've ever had in my life. You can just design and customise your own mascara on the website. So I've got really fine straight eyelashes. So this has got slightly a few fibres inside, and all that does, the fibres just add volume. Now I've just had my lashes done, so I'm not going to put them on the top, but I'll put it on the bottom. And it's amazing. The brush is just awesome as well. I'm doing mascara face, I'm doing mascara face. Can't see what I was doing then, could you? That's better, just opens up a little bit more. And then I'm going to try this lip colour, which I love it. Bond Girl it's called. Because we're coming into sort of autumn, I think these colours will just be all the rage again, which they tend to be at this time of year. So this is more of a matte finish, so I can't wait to try this. I might use my other mirror actually. I really like the applicator. Ah, yeah. What gorgeous colour. I think this will be my go-to everyday colour for work. The texture is really, really nice. It's not too heavy. It's not too matte, it's just more of a satin texture. Yeah, I love that. I thought it was going to be deeper actually, but I actually quite like that it's not as deep. So there you go. Just the hair. So as you can see, foundation, blusher, highlighter, lips, and the under eye concealer. That's probably my favourite product, was the under eye concealer. So the Magic Away liquid. You see? So So that's it for now, ladies. I know it's not the most professional tutorial video that you've seen, but hopefully in the future I'll get a chance to do more. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you soon. Bye.